Welcome back, sports gamers. It's the natural. We got some Madden 16 gameplay here. No, not Madden 15. This is Madden 16 gameplay. We just put a video up a little bit earlier. This is actually a video from one of our league members who has the game early and is playing the game. So this is not my gameplay, but it is Madden 16 gameplay. So unfortunately, if some people who have, I don't know, eyesight problems or don't notice any of the new gameplay features or whatever it is, this is the next year's game, not Madden 15 at all. So we have here starting out, it's nice return there. You can see just from the return in the beginning, you can see the better control he has of the players. He's able to shift back and forth there, and you can definitely be more elusive with the stick even without using the moves in the game here. So we're coming out, we got to the Oakland Raiders with David Carr, and we got Jameis Winston leading the Buccaneers, which I know is definitely going to be one of the most used teams in the game this year because of the height at wide receiver. So we've got an offset shotgun set, kind of testing out some of the cameras there, and a handoff to the running back. Boom, breaks a quick tackle, but comes up. Definitely played the run real nice there by the Buccaneers. A cover 3 sky, but this year you definitely cannot sit in a cover 3 like you could in past years, because that one-on-one, if you got a quality receiver, doesn't have to be a big guy, but if you got a quality receiver one-on-one, they can definitely abuse the cornerbacks out there. So you don't want to leave your corners on the island too much. You're in a cover 2 shell there. Got a little play action. Let's see here, motion hike, play action, and oh, maybe not the best read there. Safety sitting right there. I have noticed from playing and watching some of the games guys play is that the defenders, not that they drop a lot of interceptions, the fact that they go for more knockdowns, which is good, because as far as assemblies is concerned, we don't want to see 7 interceptions in a game. We don't want to see 10 interception games, which we've seen in past years. We want to have more realistic, because previously we had to turn down a lot of the defensive catch because guys were getting those 7-6 interception games and getting unrealistic stats. So it's actually good that guys kind of knock the ball down on defense a little bit more. So a play action here, and hit by the quarterback. Had somebody open, but they did bring pressure off the left side with that slant 2 there. So that was a good play. 4th and 9. The quarterback, David Carr, he took a pretty good hit, got his hands on his knees. He's taking a little breather, but he's going to go to the sidelines and let the punt team come out and punt the ball. And you see the guys pulling the guy back with the Buccaneers. I wish they would make it where you couldn't even pick up a guy from the line. Like, that's so unrealistic to have somebody pick up a D lineman and run him back there like that. But on the return, quickly taken down on the short punt. Seems like kicking and punting is not easy, because I've seen a number of guys on watching games where they're missing field goals. So it's definitely not easy. I mean, it doesn't seem like they changed the interface, but it seems like a little more difficulty to the kicking game here. So he's going through the plays here, looking through the 4-3 stack. Again, I can tell Buccaneers definitely one of the most used teams this year, just because of having 3 receivers like 6'5" or more, with Mike Evans and Vincent Jackson, and the tight end is like, I believe, 6'5". Handoff up, good hole there. And look at the game tackling, looks pretty realistic. Goes with a hurry up offense. My buddy actually has the Raiders, so the other guy has the Buccaneers. So he's running a hurry up out of this shotgun offset, doing some audibles there, and he's going for the pass. And wow, tight end deep bomb for a touchdown. Man, Charles Woodson got smoked right there, and he's doing a little nay-nay, getting his nay-nay on. Jameis Winston came out with his first pass of the game for a touchdown. Man, that's crazy how the safeties got broken. It got totally blown out the water and burnt deep like that. I know Charles Woodson's not fast, but Jenkins, I'm surprised that Jeffers getting over top of him like that. So we'll see. It's very, I don't know, it doesn't look too good as far as the Raiders defense, because they had no pressure. He only rushed 4, but he had like no pressure at all on the passer. So he's taken down, and we're showing it come up here. So the Bucs are up 7-0 over Oakland, and so Oakland really has to answer here on offense. because the Buccaneers' potent passing attack led by Jameis Winston and the threesome, the trees, aka the Tampa Redwoods out there, is going with a screen. Oh, almost picks that, almost jumps it, and you can see there on the screen pass, the defense played it pretty well. He just missed that. It seems like it's a good balance. I've been watching a lot of the games with the screens. It seems like that it's definitely not as potent as last year. You can still get them off, but defenders seem like they have a better position on the screen. So guys aren't gonna just basically be able to go crazy with the screens this year as much as past years. Looks like he's running a little blitz there and hands off, and it was a little hole to the left, but Murray ran right into the crowd. A cover 2 invert, which definitely was a favorite defense of many people last year. See, he's running that again. That's a pretty good D. We might do like a breakdown or something like that. We definitely have some tips and things coming in development. Definitely gonna get the game. I'll have the game tonight, as well as on Friday I'll be at EA to get some more hands-on and time with the game. I'm not sure I'll be able to record anything. He's passing deep and nice catch. I couldn't tell if that was a possession catch or aggressive at all. Because I know with the possession catches, those guys really grab the ball and get down. So anything over the middle, you really want a possession catch. Unless it's like sort of in the crowd, you got a good receiver, then you might want to go aggressive and go over top of them. And a handoff, that's a trap. Look how well they played the trap. Much better than in past years. They've really closed on that. So it looks like the trap is not going to be the crazy money play that it once was. That was really awesome how the defense played that so well out of the corner blitz there. So definitely I'm looking forward to Friday and get some more hands-on with the game at EA. I'll definitely have more impressions, but I doubt I'll be able to take any video and like that, but I'll see what they say there. So it's more for like play testing and breaking it up. So deep post and safety misses them. Nice play there and a score. I like how they zoom in more on the celebrations than they did a little bit last year, but I like how they really zoomed in on the celebration. Of course, NFL has moved back the kicking this year, so the extra point is moved back. So if you want to go for 2, you'll go back to the 2-yard line and it'll be much closer. So it's we really have to revisit for our leagues. We have to revisit and see what kind of rules we want to make with that, because traditionally, you have to kick the extra point, but giving guys more leeway, than if they actually do just kind of, hey, have it open. If you want to go for 2, go for 2. So I think I'm probably going to talk with the commissioners about that, see how we want to handle that. We might just leave it as is, because we don't want to get crazy where too many games are being decided by 2-point conversions every time, which is kind of silly. There's always a good balance you have to have when you run a league as a commissioner. You don't want to take away. You want to be sim, but you don't want to have so many restrictions where you take fun away and creativity. So it's always a balance. And a play action by Jameis Winston. Looks like he has no one. Goes deep one-on-one. Oh, and he almost comes down with it. I think that he took off the animations there, the button prompts, so you can't really see, which I definitely will do. Like when I get the game, I'm turning that crap off. I'm not gonna call it crap, but I mean I don't want to see button flashes all over my screen. I mean I already know, X is, whatever, Y is aggressive, and et cetera. So once I really learn them, there's no need to keep those buttons on. And one interesting thing that I note, that you don't even have to click on to make the aggressive catch, to make the run at the catch. You can just press the button. Now that's not something I would say I really agree with. I think I'm more of I like stick control guy. I'm more of a guy who, user control is a big thing. Oh, nice hit there. That's good. I hope this year that all that play action, people going play action crazy. If I play pass and I blitz, or not even blitz, if I rush 4 and you do a play action, the line should be getting after the quarterback, which is good. That's a good sign there. But as I was saying, that it's really tough to really do that there in the game. So you got to really look at that and see how, what kind of challenges they really want to do with the game there. So you go in play action. What play action there was stopped there. So now they're coming back and he's going deep into double coverage. Oh, and that's a cool thing about the tips. I'm watching this game live with you guys. So there's one cool with the tip, a lot of more tip interceptions. So before most people just go for the interception. You can go for the swat, and they'll tip the ball back, and that like really raises the chances of getting it. If there's two guys around, the guy will turn and he'll pick it off, which is really cool. So there's an offset and some pistol there. Had the tight end wide open, missed him, and a bad pass out of bounds on the corner route for Jameis Winston. It was a cover four, so that was good defense, 4th and 18, and they have to punt. Another thing, if you don't have an accurate quarterback, they will definitely throw a lot more crazy passes in this game, which is really realistic. Because I mean, Winston isn't Tom Brady, isn't Peyton Manning, so he's not going to be throwing crazy passes here and there. So good play there, and he goes out, and the punt coverage is there. It takes him down. The punts like they told him to punch down a little bit, the punch a little bit shorter. And I'm sure somebody will come up with some crazy glitch punt that'll make the guy miss it or something like that. Hopefully not. Hopefully they totally addressed that so the return man will get under their punt and cover it better. Let's see, the defense is coming out. It looks like they're running a screen pass there. Play action. Oh, good blocking, but the defenders come off the blocks. Really nice, really realistic how the defenders come off the blocks there. I would like to see guys kind of give up off the ground a little bit quicker when they're laying there. But the tackling system is nice. It's much improved how they can kind of latch on here and there. But I definitely hate seeing screens completed, wide receiver screens completed in press man coverage. But they played it well though. They came with the blocks and played it well. So he got a couple of crossing routes here and there. Oh, nice read, slant in the backside, lunges for a first down, and he does not get it. Looks like he got it, but he does not get it. So it's 3rd and 1. So against the blitz, he made a nice read. He had a hot route at the backside, while receiver to a slant hit it in there. So 7-7. Oakland has the ball. Let's see what he does with it. All right, he's gonna come out. Let's see. It's like he's gonna do just an off tackle there, and nice run wide outside. Spin move is taken down. That's definitely new. Looks like a new animation there. Murray's got some wheels. He's a big back with some speed on him. But if you guys have been paying attention at all to the ratings, you will notice that the speed has been adjusted this year, so it's not as much speed in the game as in previous years. Look, he's really gonna do the play action off of that. Tight end's open. Oh, what are you looking at? Goes backside. Oh, I was totally wrong. He waited for the backside post and hit him. That was a nice pass by Carr against the cover two there. A show forward, but it was a cover two. Nice pass. He had the tight end and I didn't even see the post develop. But hey, for me, if I see somebody wide open, I'm hitting it. I'm not even gonna take the chance. You never know somebody's gonna fly out there and hit you, and it's a pick going the other way or a fumble. So, but no, he had good patience, waited, hit the backside post for a touchdown, 14-7 Oakland. So we have a good game here. We only got the first half of this game, so I have more Madden 16 stuff coming to the channel, so we'll have that. So let's see. So like I said, 14-7, 5 minutes to go in the second half. And it seems like one thing is pretty cool. I was looking at the menus earlier. They're definitely snappier and stuff, bouncing in and out of the menus. They improved that. So defense pick play. Let's go Bucs. So I don't know what do you guys think are some of the top teams going this year? I know the Buccaneers, Titans. Another play action by the Bucs. Oh, and he's a knockdown. Like I was saying, it's not guaranteed interceptions. Even when he makes a bad read like that, the guy will jump up and knock the ball down, which is good. It's got to have a good balance. People really talk a lot of stuff about Madden, but these guys have a really tough job finding a real tough balance because they're like, oh, people talk about the face catching and the big wide receivers and stuff. But in past years, if anyone remembers or follows, big wide receivers were totally not effective in past Madden. It was all about speed. So now big wide receivers are finally getting their due and able to be effective in the game. So they have to have a balance where you don't want to make big slow guys totally pointless in the game. Motion out to the right, the back, so it's 5 wide. And oh man, he almost gets a pick, but the defensive lineman dropped in the coverage, was not in position to pick that off, so he misses him. Goes for Herb offense here again. Bucs guy likes this hurry off. It looks like it's gonna be the same play. Let's see if he changes it up or not. Raiders are gonna drop a DT in the coverage, which he does, and nice pass in there. Wow, both he missed both. Wow, what coverage was that? Was that a cover 3? Yeah, cover 3 press, and it's just he hit it right in that little zone there. The tight end hit it right in there. Wow. He's killing it with Jank. I mean, I was kind of joking about the Bucs a little bit about the Bucs being an offensive juggernaut, but really with those big guys and like tight end has some good speed. So Farius Jenkins has some good speed out there. So I'm not even gonna hate. I mean, I'm down for the whole time. Bucs is one of my team anyway. So it just sucks when your team becomes the Madden team and all of a sudden all the people are fans out of nowhere. Like, hey, where were all those Bucs fans last year or the year before that? So. We'll see how many new fans the Bucs pick up in Madden 16 this year. But as far as my outside of that, a few league teams that I'm playing with, I like the Broncos. I think they're a balanced team. The Jets are another good one. But the only thing about that is the quarterback situation. Like, do you really want? Can Glassjaw Smith really get it done? I don't know. We'll have to see. I have to get more time on the sticks and hit up practice mode and get you guys. We're gonna do some breakdowns on teams and such. So we'll see about that. 4 wide set does the counter play. Gets good block, breaks the tackle and goes down. Looks like he could have bounced out to the outside a little bit more and got some more yards, but it was covered pretty well. But it does get a 10-yard gain there. Murray and somebody is still down. There's a man down on the field. And Howard celebrates in the huddle at this injured player on the ground. So it's 4 minutes left. It's a good game, 14-14. Unfortunately, only have the first half of this game. Wish we could have had the full game. It looks like it's a good one, but let's see how it finished it out. Got the play action. Got somebody close side, and he's hit. That's great, man. I like to see how he blitz. I love to see that play action. People cannot just go crazy with the play action this year. So, hey, you got to set it up with some running game. It has to make sense. So same formation. I don't know if he's gonna go to the same play or not. And he actually hands it off this time. Man, Murray is breaking tackles left and right. Wow, this dude he's a factor, man. The Raiders might have a running game with this guy because he's got the speed. If he's breaking tackles like that, the Raiders might be, forced there. Because they have the wide receivers, Crabtree and guy from Alabama, Cooper and Crabtree, and then they have one of the best fullbacks in the game. Bounce it outside. Oh man, he does an extra spin. He didn't need to. Gets tackled down for a 4-yard gain. But yeah, the Raiders might have a little squad. We have to see how Cooper really is able. Man, Bucs are just dying out there in the field. Buccaneers can't stay healthy. So it looks like he's gonna go with a play action set here. Oh, I love that animation. Ooh, good user catch to cut underneath that. Nice play there. I love the new handoff and the new play action animation they have. That looks so realistic. How he faked that out there. That was a nice play by Carr, really. And you can see the new kind of camera angles, how it swings around the huddle like that. It's all those people saying, "Oh, this is Madden 15." None of this was in Madden 15. None of it. None of this was in Madden 15. So if you're just like looking at a flash in the screen and not really looking at the gameplay at all, you're just going, "Oh, it's Madden 15." No, you don't know what you're talking about. Look at the gameplay, and you can obviously see these things jump out to you. No, they did not redesign the wheel. No, it's not a completely revolutionized game. Yes, it is Madden, but it's Madden 16, clearly. So let's see. The Raiders are in scoring position. 2 minutes left. Let's see if they go ahead and get this in there or not. Or can the Buccaneers defense, which we're their weak point. They have those big guys on offense, but what's their? They got Levante David. They got a good D line, but that's secondary. Definitely, I won't say it's the best. Yeah, he had a what? Oh, and it's touchdown. Touchdown. It was like a skinny post. Oh no, it's just a streak. A little streak there in the slot, and he hit him. Yes, look like these streaks. He got in with a streak on the tight end, and now it's a nice little seam, more of a seam route. A little seam there for a touchdown. So those zones, it seems like the man coverage is improved, and the zone's been toned down a little bit, which last year was the opposite, where the zone was really good and the man was good. So I've been seeing more and more people running a little more. Oh, down the sideline, he's breaking down the side, one man to beat, breaks the tackle, almost get pushed out. Wow, great return by the Buccaneers, puts him in great field position. Only down by a score, and 2 minutes, less than 2 minutes left to go. Looks like the Buccaneers are already in a good scoring position just off that great return down the sideline. I think if he would have done a little quick back juke or juked inside, he could have beat that last guy. Or even a quick spin move might have beat that last guy instead of trying to outrun him. And he pushed out and got the little tippy toe. I heard somebody say they hate the tippy toe animation. I was like, yeah, but I mean, that's real. Either you want a guy to go right out, or he's gonna try to tippy toe the sideline. So, ooh, a down and out. But the cornerback was all over. I think that's Hayden. Was all over that. Oh, it was a cover 2. Man, he should have been under that for the pick. Man, I thought it was a cover 3 the way he stepped up. Cover 2, he should have been under that and took that one to the house. I'll have to see the replay and see exactly how he played it though. So out of that tight formation. So we have trips left and shotgun. He motions out. So you like this. Watch the slant over the middle. Before he was hitting that slant. Well, that guy still got that tight in there. And here, slant. Yep, I called it. Slant over the middle. Let's see what play. Oh, no, one hurry up. Can't see what play that is. Bucs going hurry up again. Let's see what kind of play they go with. I watched the tight end. I watched the tight end and the streak. He does. He flips it. Okay, so you might just be going the opposite direction. Oh no, it's a different formation. This time is the bunch. This 5-wide bunch. I'm sure it's gonna be some slants over the middle. So I would just kind of zone it up. Oh, fade route. He had 2 hitches and then the fade route on the outside. Okay, slot stick. And a little fade route he threw, and it just cover 2. He should have might be able to get that in there just to cover 2 and running the fade. And you can throw the fade where they have the L1 for the high pass fade, and you can throw the low passes with the L2 this year. So that's definitely a factor. And a handoff, he had a good hole, kind of got stuck there, ran into one of his linemen. Didn't get as many yards as he should, but he got 6, so it's 3rd and 4. 1:18 left. Can the Buccaneers, the new Madden 16 team of the game, Madden 16's favorite new team, Tampa Bay Buccaneers, can they get into the end zone? It's a minute left, and they're driving. Let's see what he goes with. He's in the shotgun trips. He's going to do a counter, handoff, up. He passes. Oh, and a slant, the back slant. Good call, but Vincent Jackson gets hit, and he drops the ball. That was a good route. He had him. Oh, he ran a little square in off the PA fork under play action, and he settles for his 3. So the Buccaneers take 3. The Raiders defense stands up, and a good hit. And the cornerback makes a difference on that. A good corner knocked it out. I'm surprised. Vincent Jackson is normally short-handed, can come down with those, but he made a good hit and he dropped it. And so the Buccaneers had to settle for 3, and they kick off. What's a minute left back to the Raiders. Look at the user control here. How you can. He didn't do too much, but definitely how when on the left stick you have. It's not as much. It's not as weight. It's a little more dynamic. What you could do with the left stick moves and cutting left and right outside of the jukes and the spins and the back jukes and all those other things that you can do with the moves. So the Raiders come out, and it's a minute to go. They're up. Can they get some points? Do they settle? It's a blitz. Oh man, I feel like he could have almost accelerated right through that hole here and got through there. Hurry up offense. Raiders trying to get some points there. The Bucs grabbing a D lineman running around, and he hits him. It was a man coverage. He didn't get out of bounds. Should have got tackled in bounds. Goes for hurry up again. 21-7 Oakland. Oh, this is one of my favorite plays here because you can hit the streaks. You got the double tight end. Oh, go deep. No, that was the wrong place to go. Picked off, and the Buccaneers have the ball. terrible call, or not call, great call, but terrible execution by the Raiders there. So they give the ball right back to the Buccaneers in good scoring position. Can the Buccaneers do something with it? Because last time they were held 2-3, so it's not that much time left before the half. Let's see what they can do with it. They love this trips formation, shotgun trips. Let's see what they do with it. And the streak, wow, the streak was just open. What defense did he call? Against cover 4? I really gotta look at. I gotta go back and really break this down and see, because that should have been that open against a cover 4. The safety on that corner should have been right there on that against that streak. That's interesting. And the slant. Oh, he gets hit and dropped. Dudes drop the ball when you lay the wood to them. Dudes drop the ball, man. They do not hold on as much as that, which is good. I mean, I'm a defensive guy. I love good defense. So if a receiver gets a good hit laid on him, hey, make him cough it up if he's not a top guy. So good defense by the Raiders there. They're playing a good red zone, D. It's just that they give those big plays and a handoff. Doug Martin gets stopped, and they do a hurry up. Well, no, they call timeout. 12 seconds left. 3rd and goal. Can the Oakland Raiders defense step up again and stop the Buccaneers? I would say, why don't you just throw a fade out to one of those big guys out there? Okay, they might try to run it again and try to spread them out. And got the slant. Oh, it is picked off. Nice play. The Raiders red zone defense. People just march up and down the field on them, but in the red zone, they are locking up. Great play there by the Raiders. Stops another Buccaneers drive in the red zone. So that's pretty much it for the gameplay there, guys. Thanks for checking us out. Again, I'm gonna have my own gameplay tomorrow. I have it up there. Get some more time on the game. We're probably gonna do rosters first, a roster breakdown, and then go through play action goes deep. Nothing. All right, so we're probably gonna have a roster breakdown there, and then we're gonna go through, do some gameplay, definitely some CFM. Seems like no one is focusing on CFM in Madden 16. We want to get that up there, and then of course, like I said, on Friday I'll be at EA Tiburon. Some more time hands on the game, so I have more feedback for you guys. And so make sure you stay tuned to the channel and check out the website sportsgamersonline.com. This is Natural. I'm out. Peace.